Good morning, first graders. Today is Wednesday, May the 13th, 2020. Let's go ahead and start our day with the kindness pledge. I pledge to myself on this very day to try to be kind in every way. To every person, big or small, I will help them if they fall. When I love myself and others too, that is the best that I can do. Friends, today you are going to be listening to a story that is actually one of my very favorite stories called The Great Kapok Tree. And it takes place in the Amazon rainforest, which is why we're listening to this text today, because we have been studying all about the Amazon rainforest. And after you listen to this story, you are going to complete a story map for me. Let me show you what that will look like. So as I said, you're going to listen to a story called The Great Kapok Tree. And I have included the link for you that you will use to listen to the story. I've also included a printable copy in case you want to follow along as you're listening to this text. After you listen to it, you are going to retell the story, retelling the who, the characters, the where, the setting, the problem, and the solution. The solution is how the problem is solved. Solution solved starts with the same letter, so it's easy for us to remember what that word means. So what we're going to do, the directions say that we're going to draw and label our retelling of the story. So here for who, in this white space, you are going to draw the who of the story, the characters. And you will, on the lines here in your very neat handwriting, you will label those characters with their names from the story. Then in the where box, this is our setting. You're going to draw the setting. And then here on the lines in your very neat handwriting, you are going to use words to tell me about that setting that you just drew. Down below, we're going to draw the problem. So what happened in the story that the characters were working to solve? What was the problem? You're going to draw a picture of that here in this white space, and then on the lines, in your very neat handwriting, you are going to write words that tell me about that problem that the characters were working to solve. For here, the solution, draw a picture. How was the problem solved? And then on the lines, you're going to write words to tell me how the problem was solved. Okay? I would love it if you worked really hard on this today and did really detailed drawings here that used color and showed me that you were working to do your very best work. Okay? Again, we are listening to The Great Kapok Tree. We are using that printable copy. We can follow along with that, and we can go back to that online story and that printable copy if we need to listen again. That is fine. You listen as many times as you need in order to do your story map. Okay, friends, that's all that I have for you this morning. I can't wait to see these fantastic story maps, and I hope you like The Great Kapok Tree as much as I do. I hope that this week when I'm talking to you, that we'll be able to talk about what the author's message of this story is. What do you think the author is trying to teach us or get us to think about in The Great Kapok Tree? All right, more to come on that later. As always, click the next slide to do the pledge and the announcements with Mr. A. Make it a fantastic e-learning day.